Welcome guys to the seventh tutorial, and so far we have displayed the messages, we have uploaded the image and it is being displayed. But how do we display it once we come back from any fragment to the profile fragment? So what I'll do here is I'll go to whenever that activity is created, we'll go in Firestore. Oh, sorry, not in the activity result, but on activity created. So Firestore collections, users. I'll take this down below. String user ID, or maybe our user ID that we have updated will be working here. So let's see if it does not work. Document, because we want to display whoever is logged in. So this is where we are only querying a document. Whoever is logged in, we want to display edit text, set text. So user model task dot we'll change it to document snapshot. And we can name it as username get string username, and image URL is going to be from the field of image URL. So the edit text, whenever it has to show whoever is logged in that username, and glide with get context, it has to display the image URL center crop load circle image view. That is great. And if we rerun the app, then it should show us okay, there was one mistake into. Now once we come back from the profile and to user activity and we go back to the user activity, it should show us the image that we had updated in the Firestore. So if I go back in here, okay, some error, maybe because the user ID is not, we'll take the user ID here again. Let's rerun the app. So we are seeing that the app is being loaded, and we'll click on this. So here is some error. Let's find out why is that. Mm, yeah, edit text is okay. So this is why we are seeing the error, and why is that? Let's see. We have not initialized this view, so let's just initialize that. Profile, and now let's rerun the app. Hopefully it will display us. I'll try to add all the images, like display all the images in this tutorial. So next one we will work on the status. So you see, this is the image of Ninja, and we are seeing this. So this is successful. And now the last step would be, if we update the name, then that update should be displayed onto the main fragment, our user fragment. So whatever image that we had uploaded is being shown, and let's just change the image. Yeah, let's get Alex Hanold in here. So now the image has been updated, and if we see here, and if I go back and I come back to this one, then it displays the latest image. Okay, so it is working. And now what we need to do is to update the name. So the image part is done, and if we have to update the name, then what we'll do is we'll go to the view, on view created method, and we'll go in here, update stuff, set on click listener, and here username updated. This is the string that we have taken, and whatever the text that is available in this text, added text, should be added to this. And we can say update username. Username updated is added to this, and we can create a method. And what we'll do here is hash map string object hash map new hash map, and we are only going to update the field of the document of the user, whoever is logged in with this Firestore collection users document user ID add get. That's all. Sorry, this will be update. The field that we are updating is username, and add on complete listener. So this is, if this is successful, then it has to take us to navigation controller, will take us to profile to the user fragment, and we can say update it. So we have to see the user ID, that the user ID again, Firebase auth get current user get UID. Okay, and we will pass in here. So now let's rerun the app and see what happens. That we are making the change in the Firestore, and I would try to show you the change right away. So like we understand the thing that we are working on in the best context ever. So if it's right, then it should show us some change in here. Okay, so now Ninja has, I think Ninja is logged in on this device. Okay, and this is the username, and I go in here and it is displaying the image of the Ninja and the username, and I change it to Triple H. And I update. So we are here and it has updated here, and you see this. So this is working perfectly. Our profile fragment is done. Triple H WWE. If I do that, update Triple H WWE, it's being displayed here. Okay, so our profile fragment is done. And one more thing I'll do is, just to avoid the null point exception, I will go in here and add if is added. Okay, that's all. This is for the profile fragment, and now we will go back to our user fragment to display the image here. So what we're going to do is glide with get context load image URL, because now we have updated the image URL and we are fetching it center crop into. So looks like I have, did I take, yeah, I did take a circular image view. So we will load it right here, whoever is logged in. So if I rerun the app, so whoever the user that we have updated the image for should have the image here. Similarly, I will go to the chat fragment, because over there we are also displaying the image. So wherever I have displayed the name, did I display the name in here somewhere? Yes. So here I will also update the image. You see, this is showing here. And what I'll do is I will, so once from the user fragment we are coming in here, so in order to send this, we can, no, that is different, sorry guys, that is different, I got a little bit confused. Yeah, okay, so if I see on my device, it is showing me the Alex Hannard's pictures. Okay, so now we have to work on the images of these, like these people. Like let's say Triple H has an image, but once I click on it, Triple H does not have an image. So what we have to do is we have to work on this. And now to display the images into the chat fragment, what I'll do is I'll go in on activity created, Firestore, collection, users, and document. And here what I'll pass the friend ID, because I am entering in a chat with the friend and I have to display their picture, right? So what will happen here is, if task is successful, document snapshot, tasks, task, get result, and here we'll take photo ID, task, sorry, get string. So whoever the friend is that we have clicked on, go to that document and display its image. Load photo ID, center crop. If I have initialized the view, then it will not crash and it will display. So let's see if this is successful. It would be great if we can log in one by one to update all the images, but just to demonstrate, what we are doing is that if I'm entering in a chat with the Triple H, then once I click on it, that fragment needs to have that image. So you see Samuel is logged in here, and once I click on it, it shows the image. Triple H, Triple H's image is this, and it shows the image here. So this is successful. Now the last step is to update the images of all these users. So first of all, what we have to do is, it's very easy. We'll go to our adapter, and this is the image that we are going to. Image view, find view by ID, because now in the Firestore we already have the images. Image view user, if I'm correct, making sure. Yes, no. I think, yeah, it's okay. And what I'll do here is also whenever somebody clicks on the image, it has to open, and we'll go in here, glide with holder item view, get context, load user model list, get position, get image URL, center crop into holder dot image view. So whoever the user is and has an image, we are asking our adapter to fetch it from Firestore and display it here. So in this case, Samuel has an image, so it should be displayed here. So you see here, Samuel has an image and others don't have an image. That is why we cannot see those images. But Samuel has an image. That is why we are being shown the image of Samuel. So what I'll do is, like, maybe once you are making an app, you can just update all the images, like logging in one user by each, or maybe we can do it later. But now in the next tutorial, the images are being displayed. Let's work on the status. So for now, yeah, the triple edge is being shown in here. So if we upload the images of Jason and Jonas too, we will be seeing those images. But the status, because right now Samuel is online, but we cannot see it here, right? So let's work on that in the next